Okay, are we back? Cause fuck.
We're in a state of
Are we
shock
back?
at the end of game one of this series. How do the Thunder respond? Aaron Gordon struck gold for the Nuggets, a game-winning three-pointer down the stretch to cap a thrilling comeback.
Okay,
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander looking to put the heartbreaking loss behind him and the team at home tonight. Second round coverage on TNT is presented by...
I already watched this game. If you missed it, go to my Twitch. I'm sorry my YouTube been acting up. My shit bullshit.
Accounting was a second career. I got into accounting after spending roughly a decade working in nonprofit and human services.
That's cool. You get no free promo.
Boston were the defending champions. Lost game one to the rivals. No home team has won yet in the second round of these playoffs, including all three 60-win teams. Two of them play tonight here on TNT.
Jason Tatum, you're on the clock, buddy. If you get swept in the first round, in the second round to the Knicks,
the 3-seed New York Knicks.
nigga, that's a real conversation about who the fuck you are, dog. You have some real conversations about who the hell you are.
The champs this season. The winner here advances to the Eastern Conference Finals against either Indiana or Cleveland, with the Pacers up 2 games to none over the number one.
And the fact that the Pacers are up 2-0 against Cleveland is fucking sick.
And a couple guys you're going to watch early.
Well, number one, Karl Anthony Towns.
Can he
stay on the floor?
I think Cleveland can dig out of that, though. I think Cleveland can dig out of that.
Games,
I don't know about Boston.
In the teens in terms of scoring, he's got to do a better job of staying on the floor, Kevin.
195th playoff game. A referee, Kevin Scott. Umpire, Mark Lindsay. Ray Acosta is the alternate. Mitchell Irvin is in the replay center. And here we go with game 2. New York and Boston.
Step back 3, shot clock running down. Nice start here for New York.
It's Holiday inside. He played well after missing the previous 3 games. Sneaks one up and in around Brunson.
Was able to take Horford off that glass from his own miss.
Towns pounding his way inside.
Hey!
Karl Anthony Towns.
Okay, Cat.
This series, a smaller Celtic.
All right, Cat. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay, there, White. Oh shit.
Shot clock at 4, and that nice little fadeaway with a
Get out there.
rebound. Puts it up and in, and Karl Anthony Towns has got a quick 4. It's White.
Okay, they started this game fast as hell.
Bulky right knee. He's been dealing with that for the last 2 months, and across the way.
Hey, what? JB. Hey, what?
Here comes Bridges. His shot from mid-range. It's picked up. Another rebound by Tatum. Meets the defense of Anunoby. And White, 3.
Wow.
Knicks won game 1 by 3 in overtime. 3 hard good. Puts it down. He continues to shoot well. And Anunoby.
I know off screen you can't see it, but I'm turning this to top 5.
Right over Cornette.
That's why I'm so locked in.
Boston beat Orlando in the first round. 4 games to 1. White, 3.
Yeah, just letting that shit go.
3 on 2. Hart the other way. Kicks in the corner.
Woo.
No by McBride.
Sold the clip. No matter.
Robinson cleans it up inside. Now the switch with Porzingis defending. Oh, what a move by Brunson.
Okay, JB. Under the rim, bring it back. Now that's just dope.
But how do you continue generating those high percentage looks and getting the confidence back offensively?
We just got to stay confident, trust our abilities, trust the work we put in. We're getting good looks. We just got to make them, like you said.
Thanks so much, Cat.
Shut the fuck
Will control with White on
Cat
top.
got no aura. Cat got no aura.
Kick here to move these big bodies.
Just like that.
Producers, this plugin helps
No free
you finish
promo. No
your
free
tracks
promo. No free
with-
promo. No free promo. No free promo. No free promo.
In overtime here in game 1, and the Knicks won by 3. Towns.
Hey!
Counted foul.
Okay. Maybe Cat got a little bit of aura. Maybe Cat got a little bit of aura. Just a little bit of aura.
To the rim, gets it to drop.
Man, that's a lot of contact down low.
Jaylen Brown is 3 of 7. The stutter step in the drive.
JB!
This is the best I've seen Jaylen Brown in his.
And a 3 on the fly. No.
Ball JB cooking. Ball Jaylen Brown cooking. We're still.
Again on a backcourt.
Mm.
Holiday, no. Brown offensive rebound in the corner from Holiday. Open triple. Here's Brown.
Oh, look at this.
Spin on Hart. What a play.
Ball Brown is hooping.
Fouled on the play.
Ball Brown is hooping.
Holiday has it and Bridges is defending.
Hey!
It's a foul. Holiday makes it go. He'll make a move on Tatum with Cornette in the way. Out to Brunson, who hits the 3.
Drew Holiday, where the fuck are you going, buddy? Where the fuck are you going, buddy?
Towns.
He's a baby.
Tatum.
He's a baby. Behind the back. Ah. Okay.
Tatum a 3. Towns will close. Tatum finally hits one from outside.
You made it, but damn, that's a crazy shot.
Shot
Right?
clock at 4. Towns down low. This is over the smaller Holiday. Anthony Towns
A
with 16.
fadeaway in the a baseline fadeaway from 94 is fucking
Nice
crazy.
screen.
Oh, look at this.
JT!
Jam. Anunoby has been quiet with 5. 29 in game 1. Carl Anthony Towns.
What the fuck is Carl Anthony Towns doing?
Good job there by Brown. Boxing out Carl Anthony.
What type of
Towns.
shot is that?
Tatum
This
can get that
nigga's
rebound.
tripping.
They go inside with Tatum. Nudging his way for 2.
Again, doing a little bit of everything.
What a playoffs by Hart. My goodness.
But only 1 rebound. This is a guy who's a walking double-double.
Ball JB is
Stop the
hooping.
bleeding if you're Coach Thibodeau.
Ball JB is hooping. Maybe the Braves were just fucking him up.
Tatum got the
Oh shit.
screen and gets
Oh
it
shit. Hey!
right on top, and Brunson quickly there to meet him. Into Porzingis.
Good pass.
Couldn't tip it. Robinson controls it. McBride is on the run. Nice.
All the way! JT, play some damn defense, nigga. Nigga ran right past you.
In the corner.
Wide open.
Hart, and a 3 is down the hatch. Puts it through and give him 21. Got Robinson in the air. Goes up high for Porzingis. And the rim right there. Grabbed onto. Robinson got it on the other side. Brunson
Wide
now
open.
McBride. 3. Got it.
Wide open.
Here they come again.
Well, Derek, defensively, how in sync do you have to be as a team, not just to worry about Brunson going off, but everybody else, Mikal, OG, and your Josh Harts?
A great team. It's going to be a challenge. Got to be connected, and got 12 more minutes.
This team is all too familiar. There's no lead that is safe. You know that. So what are the things you're reminding each other as a team to keep the foot on the gas?
We got to execute offensively, get to our space, and then continue
Good
to
job,
make difficult
Porzingis.
plays
Get
on
up.
offense.
You should have been. That's
Like you
what
said,
you
no
need
lead
to
safe.
be
We got
doing.
to keep going.
You 7'1".
Shot clock
You
at
need to
4.
be out down in the low post,
Picked up by
getting bored.
Robinson. The 3 short.
Hey, just like that.
Puts it in.
Just like that.
And the stutter step
Get your ass
to
off the
jab.
3-point line,
Bridges
nigga.
dribbled
Good
off his
steal.
foot.
And here's the problem with no Cat and no Brunson in the game from the Knicks.
Pritchard.
There's
His
no
second.
I'm about to cash
No
this
free
check
promo.
for 50,000.
Niggas is not getting no free promo off me, buddy.
Bridges inside with a fadeaway, no one on him. It's 2 in a row. With a move.
Oh, steal by Horford.
Oh my God.
He goes
Oh
inside.
shit.
Hart knocked it away.
Oh shit. I hope you sold the clip.
And Robinson. And now McBride and Bridges a 3.
I hope you sold the clip. What the fuck you doing? You got the
And he's
steal?
in 3 in a row. McBride watching Tatum with the spin, a lean,
J2, what the fuck are you doing?
kick. Pritchard 3.
Boom! Nigga! Pritchard is fucking tough.
Will go in
That little
with
nigga.
a twirling
Good
move
steal.
Into Tatum. Robinson. Porzingis is there. And got it. Wow. Robinson the
Give it a
screen.
grab on board,
Bridges has
Porzingis.
it and Holiday on him.
Oh shit.
Speed away. Got it.
Good shot. That's
Put
tough.
together a nice fourth
That's
quarter.
tough.
Now he's got shot clock is down
That is
to
tough.
5. Driving on Holiday. Bunching his way
Who
inside.
does Mikal Bridges think he is?
Move.
Yo, that's back-to-back plays.
Knocked away by Cornette.
Okay.
But retrieved by Brunson. 3-on-2 on the wing. Bridges. He'll put up a
Nigga, Mikal Bridges tweaking right now. Okay, Mikal Bridges tweaking right now. Mikal Bridges tweaking right now. Mikal Bridges tweaking right now. Okay, I was about to say.
rebound offensively by Josh Hart.
JB!
The guy that was coming off 3 35-plus games in that Orlando series.
It's hard.
Take it all the way, floater.
And it's a triple goal. And it's a 5-point game.
It's a 5-point game.
The cutting Hart.
Hey! Oh, hey!
Tips it back through. 2-point game. And clutch player. The award went to him. A chance for the lead
Fade away.
for the first time tonight.
Stop playing with that boy JB.
Brown the shot for the lead. No. Tip in. White. No. Another miss.
You can get a quick one right here.
Brunson will make a move.
All the way! JB!
For a second
21-2
consecutive game
run.
for the defending champs. Tatum inside flies and is fouled.
Come on,
The
JT.
Knicks here in the fourth, Kevin.
Make them both, JT.
Tatum at the line.
Make them both, JT.
21-2 run. Boston has not hit a field goal in over 8 minutes.
In
And the
over
lead
8
is one.
minutes?
Plus 21 with Robinson in.
Tatum right
Hey! JC!
takes the lead.
Take this game, nigga!
The ball.
Foul him! Something!
Fouled as he fired. The regular season, 81% against Detroit. They'll rattle for the Celtics.
They're going to go. They're not going to use the timeout. Plenty of time here.
Rim run, Jason.
It's Tatum.
Rim
Robinson
run.
on him. Tatum maneuvering. Oh, the ball knocked away.
What the fuck are you doing? What are you doing, buddy? Oh my God.
New York has gone up 2 games to none.
This was eerily similar to game 1. I mean, you led for the first time with 2 minutes in the fourth quarter. Do you need that fourth quarter pressure, or what is it?
I don't know, but I'm just happy we found a way to win. That's some wild stuff right there.
I'm dying to know if, when you were at the free throw line, to sink those two, if you
What?
were thinking of your end of regulation
What
shot
the
in game
fuck was
1.
that last shot?
No,
Hold on. What the fuck was that last shot? What the fuck was that last shot?
Robinson's on him. Tatum maneuvering.
This pass before, like, nigga, just give it to JB. JB been hooping all day. Give it to JB. Easy midi. Game. This nigga think he Kobe or something. Look at this fucking shot. That shit got blocked. That shit got blocked. Packed, nigga. What the fuck? Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. I don't, yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. That's bad. What's my opinion on the new Pope? Nigga, you gotta be a bot. You gotta be a bot. Why are you asking me about the new Pope? Yes. Yo, that's back-to-back plays. Nigga, Mikal Bridges tweaking right now. Okay, Mikal, you gotta be. Okay, cool. We still live. That's all I care for, but we still live. Hold on, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, y'all. I'll be right back. Hold on. And turn that damn AC on. AC gotta turn on right now. Right the fuck now. Why do they keep turning this shit? Who keeps turning this off? Hell no. Hell no, it's cold. It's hot as hell up here. Don't know why the goddamn AC off. Ah. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute. I just watched this video. Hold on. That looks nasty.
Cheese when you hear a player better than Bronny James. Niles Newman. Cam Walker. Don't forget, Ronnie's in the NBA.
He's a good NBA player.
Eli Ellis. LiAngelo Ball.
I might swear in that.
Ian Jackson.
Oh, that's crazy.
Jimmy Butler.
Everybody should buy it.
Why is nobody taking a bite?
I just don't know if I could do that. That is LeBron James Jr.
Michael Jordan.
There you go.
But
Bite that.
what you mean, but?
Michael Jordan is not better than the James bloodline, so it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like LeBron is.
Michael Jordan is not better than the James bloodline. Nigga, that is some I've never seen. That is some generational dick riding, bro. We need to fix this shit ASAP. That's a different type of dick riding. Like that's dick on the tongue. That's dick on the tongue type of dick riding.
On the longest, you keep it, and then they brought a tiger out. Was that a lion? Okay, and he's gonna go to bite this guy, and he's like, I'm all about it. I think it's an M3 competition BMW. So if you leave your hand on the longest, you keep it, and then they brought a tiger out. Was that a lion? Okay, and he's gonna.
Okay. I was about to say, on God, that shit's fake. Okay, let's get back to the NBA shit. Let's get back to the NBA. Cause there's still a lot of shit we need to talk about. Yeah, nah, I'm not gonna lie. Nah. Before we do that, let's get to it. Let's get to it before we start that. Let's get to it. The Celtics have now blown two 20-point leads in the span of two playoff games. Are now down 0-2, headed back to New York to the New York Knicks. If these niggas get swept by the Knicks or lose in 5 or lose it all to the Knicks, what are we saying about Jason Tatum? Well, what's the conversation we're having about Jason Tatum? I just want to know. Because what I just seen, Jaylen Brown was hooping just now. From the film I just watched, Jaylen Brown hooping. What was? Let me see. Let me go see what Jason Tatum's stats was. Let me go. Let's check Jason Tatum's stats. Let's go. Celtics, Knicks. Let's go check the stats. Go check the stats. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Jalen Brown had 20. 20 is actually nobody's really hooping for real. If I'm keeping it a bean. I'm keeping it a bean. Nobody really went off for real. Why is it just okay? I gotta flip right here. Okay. Cat went 21-17. Cat was hooping. Josh Hart had 23, which is really good for that nigga. Brunson only had 17. Okay, damn, I'm blowing up my phone. Okay. Okay. Brunson only had 17 points or 16-19 shooting, but it didn't matter because Mikal Bridges stepped up late in the game. Yeah, no, 6 for 18 is also pretty terrible. Mikal Bridges and Jalen Brunson had awful shooting nights. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cat really picked it up. Josh Hart picked it up. That was really it for them niggas. Jason Tatum shot 5 for 19 from the field, 1 for 5 from 3. He had a double-double, but like nigga, it's 13 points and you're the star player. JT, come on now. Derek White had 20, almost had a double-double with 29. Jrue Holiday only had 10. Like them niggas, nobody was playing good. Nobody's playing good. Hell should have gave fucking Porzingis more minutes. If that's the case. Al Horford's going to give you 2 for 11, 0 for 5 from 3. Might as well give Porzingis all these fucking minutes. At least Porzingis giving you something. God damn. How many rebounds? He had the same amount of rebounds as fucking Al Horford in less than almost half and almost half the minutes. I just started like fuck. Please don't clip me. Half the minutes. Like if these niggas lose to the Knicks, we have a serious conversation about fucking Jason Tatum. That's all I'm saying.
Apply to this amazing.
That's all I'm saying. We'll have a serious conversation about who the fuck Jason Tatum is as a player.
Mood has changed dramatically. A Cavaliers team that just a week ago looked nearly invincible is suddenly wounded after taking on the Pacers in game 1.
Tyrese Halliburton goes game winner.
The barrel of an 0-2 series deficit.
2 games?
Second round coverage on TNT is presented by Wingstop. Cleveland
murky water right now, Cleveland. Cleveland, you in some murky water.
Number 1 seeded Cavaliers try to even this best of 7 series before the fun goes.
And I called it too. All you knew.
And what a start to the second round of the NBA postseason.
All you knew. I was like, Cleveland.
Striking first. So we'll
I was like, Cleveland not due for the playoffs.
Finalists for the 6th man of the year.
I told my brother, I'm like, bro, Cleveland's not going for in the playoffs.
During the regular season.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they lost to Miami. I wouldn't be surprised if they lost to Miami.
Your anchor and Hunter.
I damn sure ain't gonna be surprised if they lose to Indiana. I just don't trust Cleveland.
You've got to rely on who you've been all season long. This is the number 1 seed in the Eastern
Any ability
Conference.
to contain Tyrese Halliburton down the stretch of the game.
Other guys to step up and put their imprint on this game. You know your best players are going to have to get done. They need to do this by committee and just get back to playing Cleveland Cavaliers basketball.
And let's just take a moment to appreciate the scene in this building. Better than 19,000. It is a sea of white. The Pacers handled the pressure. It was unbelievable, GA. They blew that double-digit lead in the third quarter the other night. Cleveland had the place jumping. Donovan Mitchell got his game going, and then the Pacers responded again. In a road environment like this, it was something to watch.
Their poise in that second half was impressive. Keep in mind, though, 11 were the Pacers after the first quarter in game one.
Tony Brothers, David Guthrie, Nick Booker, our terrific officiating crew.
Why are you giving him that free lane?
Of their system. And some might say that he is their system because of his style of play.
How does Mitchell handle?
And early on here, you expect Mitchell to be aggressive.
Neesmith.
This is where their issue
was 19 of 36 in game one, G, at nearly a 53% clip. Allen.
Hey! I love big man slam. That's a good dunk. Hey!
Unleashed.
Keep that defense time and time again.
Come on, Mitch.
Shooting night from Strus.
That's where you find the cracks in this pace.
Do another one. Give me another one.
And so they utilize him on McConnell. Now he's going to get the pass with Halliburton.
Boy, Nembhard crafty, finding some daylight underneath. 4-minute mark in the first quarter. Shepard trying to defend Mitchell. Mitchell steps in
shit. Oh, shit. Hey, what? Hey, what?
4 run by Cleveland. Underneath McConnell, setting the table for Siakam.
Yeah, that's a really good. A little unsure of how they want to attack in the half court.
Merrill. Yes.
He is pulling that bitch. I don't give no fuck.
So this guy could
no free promo.
20 points.
Hey, baby, you're not getting no free promo off me, buddy.
Offensive rebound, Wade. Mitchell extra.
Ooh! Up and under. Oh my God, that's tough. That's tough.
Merrill.
That little nigga is shooting that bitch. He's letting it fly.
3 key rotation players. What are the adjustments that your team needs to make?
Well, right now, this is the power of hard play, and they're the ones that are carrying the day.
8 first-quarter turnovers. What will be your message to your team on how to clean that up?
We got to play more for us.
Hey, Cleveland, that bitch fly right now.
Builds on their lead. Here comes Siakam. Big shot. Really developed into one of the top road teams in the league this season. Looking for some offense and try to get Caliber to shoot. Elevates. Long rebound, McConnell. Looking for some mates. Pulls up, free throw line jumper, and hits.
Oh, my fault. I wasn't even locked in.
Back Strus working towards the corner. Allen trying to create some space. Stopped by Bryant. Off the hands of Porter. Turnover. McConnell.
Whoa, good block.
Excellent in clear pain, and he may have to come out of the game. Miles Turner, meantime, is going to shoot free throws as the athletic trainer is summoned for him. Set Turner. Boy, Porter making his presence. Don't forget the steal.
Yeah, you got to bone that bitch. Over the court like that. You got to give me something.
Of the Pacers.
Boy, can Halliburton start to pick up?
They're not knocking shots down, but they're getting better looks here.
Miles Turner.
I was trying to pull it in from deep. Turner with a turnaround jumper.
Able to shoot over the top.
We saw Wade earlier, keeping possessions alive.
Strus and the other white boys killing him from 3.
And he's cut it to 10. Strus.
Killing him from 3.
They have been lights out from deep.
Back Strus already his 4th 3 of the half. As first turnover of the quarter committed by Cleveland. Siakam.
What are you doing, Jared Allen? What are you doing? You saw him relocate? Good boy. Good line.
That's Halliburton's first miss in 4 attempts.
Hey!
That was impressive.
Whoa, all in one motion.
Catch and shoot, well short. Turner from deep. Big shot for the Pacers.
And got back to playing Pacers ball.
Oh, shit. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. They're just gonna slide that in there, huh? They're gonna slide that in there, huh? What the fuck?
Big shot for the Pacers.
What the fuck? Downhill. Oh, Pascal Siakam. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, Mitch. Hey! Hey! Mitch!
All season. Jerome trying to get the defender on his
Come on now.
Neesmith the leak out.
Good shit.
Forceful
Hold
finish.
on.
Fast break point tonight.
That's a stat, Spiro.
Little floater. Yo, this got crazy little two plays. I ain't even gonna lie.
Is in essence a transition opportunity.
Boy, what a feed. Turner.
High quality shots with consistency.
Hey! Yo, Mitchell. Mitch is incredibly underrated.
Still a ton of time left in this game.
Oh, nigga! Is that Strus? Yeah! Yeah!
Eastern semi.
Nigga! Hey! Nigga! Give me some, Mitch!
Here comes Mitchell, but it's a scary.
Hey, what? Yo, they're bigger than a hot streak right now. Okay.
Beautiful feed, and then it's topping. And reinserts Halliburton. Tells you about the importance of this possession right here. 4 seconds. Halliburton sets up Neesmith, corner three. Massive shot for the Pacers.
Coach, I know you got a long way to go here, but how do you
explain
this
wanna
score
run
with
this
three of your key guys out?
Just our collective spirit. We're playing with great force, great energy, playing together. Love how we're playing.
Everyone on planet Earth knew that Donovan Mitchell would be the focal point of your offense tonight. How is he still able to overcome Indiana trying to lock him up?
You know Donovan, he knows the moment. He feels the moment. He knew he had to step up tonight. Now he's got to finish the deal.
The breakneck pace that the Pacers want, trying to make the tempo faster as Turner leans up and in. He's got 21. Merrill gets another chance, and then Halliburton able to get the block, run out Mathurin, and he hits the reverse.
Donovan Mitchell didn't allow for Siakam to create the leverage on that possession.
Oh, that's a great pass behind the back. 2 hands.
And Allen's got 22. Halliburton.
And why?
How did he finish that shot?
What the hell? What the hell?
Turner extending.
Oh, shit. I thought he was going to yam it on him. I'm not going to lie.
First game was excessive by any means. I just thought that the Cavs,
good.
I should say the Pacers,
is that Neesmith going off right now?
Change left in regulation. Nembhard steps back, fires, rims
I was about to say.
Neesmith sneaks in.
Yeah, Neesmith going off right now.
Nembhard, little bit of.
And what?
They're gonna give him the basket and a chance at three. Nembhard looking for some daylight. Turner underneath a spin and the lay-in finish.
Take tough twos. That time just a breakdown defensively.
Neesmith with his 5th triple of the night.
Yeah, give it a minute. Give it a minute, then I'll take over the game.
Turner returns the favor. Here comes Siakam.
And
like a
one.
Freight train. And contact.
You can't guard that. That's past that Siakam running full speed.
Halliburton working.
Oh my God, Tyrese. Oh my God.
Halliburton.
Conway.
Mitchell, shadow, double team, gets it to Strus from deep.
Max Strus.
Can they hold
Max
them off
Strus.
here? Final 66 seconds. Halliburton.
Bro, Hallie, let it have to
Just
the rim.
keep in mind what Indiana did in that clincher against Milwaukee.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Against Allen, who extends his defense. Halliburton on the attack.
Good block.
Last 10 seconds. Nembhard on the wing. Siakam attacks and lays it in. Jerome, and here he comes to the cup. Contact. And Halliburton is going to shoot free throws.
If you're the your guys have got to do a much better job of getting open.
Misses. Halliburton the rebound. 9 seconds. They do have a timeout. Carlisle's going to let him play. Halliburton steps back and hits. Tyrese Halliburton trying to take Cleveland's heart. And it is over. The Indiana Pacers in a Game 2 stunner.
Timeout. Who is in the game on them free throws?
Gonna let him play. Halliburton steps back.
Hold on, nah, before that.
Have a timeout. Carlisle's gonna out. And Halliburton is gonna shoot free throws.
If you're the your guys have got to do a much better job.
You got, bro, you have one big on the court. Who grabbed the board?
Job of getting open.
Y'all. R82's grabbed the board. This is where Evan Mobley would have came in real clutch. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy.
A player better than Bronny James. Niles Newman.
Neesmith.
This is where their issue
was 19 of 36 in Game 1G at nearly a 53% clip. Allen.
Hey! I love big man slam. That's a good dunk. Hey!
Unleashed.
Keep to that defense time and time again.
Come on, Mitch.
Shooting aid from
A collective spirit. We're playing with great force.
Oh, so they cut it off after. At the end of the third.
shot for the Pacers.
Coach, I know you got a long way to go here, but how do you
Yo,
explain
Cleveland
this
on a
score
run
with
just then.
3 of your key guys out?
Just our collective spirit. We're playing with great force.
Am I really live on Twitch? Really? But I'm not live on YouTube. I'm live on Twitch, but I'm not live on YouTube. Oh, I am still live on YouTube. Oh shit. I am still live on YouTube.
Oh, I am still live on YouTube.
Okay, cool. I thought that she got canceled. Okay, word. Well, I guess no NBA content.
Boston were the defending champions.
All right, let's turn that shit off. No more. I don't need to get copyrighted. I don't need to get no more copyright. Let's see.
If I'm the Houston Rockets and I hear anyone call my team and they say the name Tari, Jalen, Jabari, Amen, Cam, or Alperen, I'm hanging up.
Y'all might want to get off of men early.
You've lost your mind. You've lost your mind. You've lost your
For
mind.
what? Wait.
Hold on, what?
I'm sitting down in the front of the class. I got my hand up, Ox. I'm sorry, Mr. Big Ox. What do you mean we have to?
I noticed some things, some unreversible flaws in this game. I see some things in this game that you might not, y'all not gonna be able to capitalize off of. You might want to send them to a team like Miami.
Such as?
A lot of it's mental lapses that I see when I'm watching. It's mental lapses that I don't think he recognizes, and it's easy to hide just due to his athleticism. But he can't. I don't think he got the.
If the Rockets are gonna move on from anybody, it's not gonna be Amen Thompson. It's gonna be Jalen Green. Jabari Smith might have saved his own ass this postseason. Maybe we'll see if the shooting was enough, but no. Sengun's not leaving. Tori's not leaving. But Jabari Smith and Jalen Green, no, they will certainly get the fuck up out of there, especially Jalen Green. And the Rockets need an extra star. Oh yeah, hell no. Jalen Green's not that guy. He's not that guy to get the Rockets over the hump. I'm sorry. If he was, they would have beat the Warriors in 7 or less. But Jalen Green just don't show up. So yeah, hell no.
We played Boston in the
this shit right here.
If I'm the Houston Rockets and I hear anyone call my team and they say the name Tari, Jalen,
Tari staying, Jalen tradable, Jabari tradable, Amen is not tradable, Cam is not tradable, Alperen is not tradable either.
We played Boston in the playoffs. He called a set. Bron asked for this because he said somebody was like playing lazy on the weak side. I'm like, nigga, so? He was trying to drive into that area and that man kept stunting. And Bron says he wanted a shooter in there. I don't remember who we put in there. He came back in with a lineup set for just this set.
That. Wow.
We ran it. He threw it to the corner. They hit a 3. We get a rebound. We getting ready to push. He like, no. Walk it down
and
run it again. They like, huh? Like, you gonna tell us all? Like, we know the play. It was like chicken.
Wow.
He like, play chicken. You gonna stand there or not? Nick moved, drove it down the lane, boom. I'm like, hold on. We was all thirsty, so we let's go. He like, no, walk it down. Run it again. Bro, we ran this for the whole quarter. This was the first time I had seen somebody say, yeah, we finna run the same thing. Y'all can't do about it. We played Boston in the playoffs. Called a set. Bron asked for this because he's.
I was about 300 pounds in college. 6 weeks before the draft, the Sixers owner says, I want you to weigh 285. So I went down to Houston, and I get down about 285. My agent says, the Sixers are over the salary cap. They can only get you a 1-year contract for $75,000. I'm like, yo, man, I didn't leave college for $75,000. He says, well, what do you want to do? I said, let's make sure the Sixers don't draft me. Man, I went on an eating spree. I went to Denny's for 2 straight days, had 2 or 3 Grand Slams. We went to the best steakhouse in in Texas. I fly into Philly. I'm like $299. So they drafted me, and then the owner of the Sixers says, we can only give you $75,000. Why don't you go to Summer League, show me you can play, and I might make some trades. I went to Summer League. I was out there rebounding like a madman. I was running, jumping, dunking, everything. Ended up trading 2 players, and my first contract was 4 years, $2 million. I was about 300 pounds in college. 6 weeks before the draft.
That's smooth.
So
75,000
this guy
to $2 million is
had
crazy.
Man, one time we had a
What you still driving for, nigga? Even take your truck.
He got my attention. Said, one more rebound. I was like, what? He was like, one more. So I got one more, and I pointed at him.
Most people have no idea you can legally spy on any company's marketing strategy, and it's
So he gets drafted in the second round. He's the best player.
Please do not do this at a cigar lounge. I hate when I see.
Good morning, chef. Name's Pat. I was sous chef.
Did I ask you? Fried rice.
Well, a bit simple, no? A walk, huh?
You, go home.
Hey, chef, you saying I
That's
failed?
enough.
There's no way this hit chick's fried rice is better than mine. I'm a graduate.
That's not what that nigga.
He
That's
said,
not
there's
what
not a
that
lot
nigga
of black fellas in the Ranger Regiment. And he was a black guy. And I said, no, Sergeant, there's not. So I'm a little nervous. And he said, how many black guys do you think are in the Ranger Regiment? I said, 4. Just like that. And he like jumped in his seat and he went, you know there's only 4? And me, I go, well, I mean, when you're in the dining facility, Sergeant, it's not that hard. Like, there's just not that many guys. And he said, I think there's like 4. And he goes, huh. And he leans forward in his chair. And he leans over the desk to close the distance. And he says, why do you think that is? And I thought, in probably a split second, my brain went, if I say whatever, he's gonna know that I'm lying to him, and I've now set the conditions for our relationship for the rest of my time here. If I tell him what I really think, he might punch me in the face, or he might respect what I have to say. And so I rolled the dice. And I said, I'm just gonna tell him the truth, or at least what I really think to be the truth. And I said, honestly, Sergeant, I think it's because black guys have trouble passing the swim test. And he paused, and he said, you're goddamn right, I can't swim a lick.
Holy shit. Pardon me?
There's not a lot of black fellas in the Ranger.
What? Wait, what? All right. No, all right. That's enough. That's enough YouTube shorts for now. That's enough. That's enough YouTube shorts for now, man. That's more than I needed. That's more than I needed. No bullshit. What should I react to? This nigga is a fraud, though. This nigga low might be cooking right here, though.
No one's disrespecting that nigga. He just not good enough. When Steve Kerr told that nigga to go.
Hold on, low for the tweak. Hold on, low for the tweak. 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 And I'm here for it. Lowest finna tweak and I'm here for it.
Go sit down, it's because he wasn't making his shots, my nigga. He went a whole offs, not making shit, went into the No one's disrespecting that nigga. He just not good enough. When Steve Kerr told that nigga to go sit down, it's because he wasn't making his shots, my nigga. He went a whole offs, not making shit, went into the fucking Olympics, still not making shit. Steve Kerr put that man in the lineup, he would have been a traitor, my nigga. Y'all would have been complaining about why he playing him. It's not disrespect. He just knows his role, and he needs to stay there. It's okay. We're going to talk about all that shit in a good second, because I'm getting tired of this fraud.
Wait, Lo, did you get the... I'll put it in the chat. It's coming through the chat right now.
It's coming to try. All right, bad. Yeah. We need everybody in here for a second. Now, I want to take the time out for y'all to understand something real quick, how everything bust down for me today. I was actually supposed to catch a flight, last minute shenanigans and changes at the last second for me to go over to House of Highlights to record the video that y'all know I'm supposed to be recording. I don't necessarily know if that's supposed to be out there, but it's out there now. As I end up missing the flight, I busted Yui real quick, came back home, I checked my phone. I'm like, hey, man. Also, the traffic was crazy. Hey, man, this actually might be a good thing if I miss this game because it's a 20-point blowout. 20-point blowout. As I'm then coming down home, I look down my phone again. I'm like, damn. 15. Damn. 20. Damn. 5. Damn. 2? Damn. I was looking throughout every now and then. I look at the box score, you know what I'm saying? I want to see what's going on. I'm going to go back and rewatch the games, and then I'm going to add to this video. But then I saw what I saw, and yet again, Tatum is performing in ways in which it does not make any sense to justify putting him in these conversations. Before I get there, I do want to say this. Shout out to the New York Knicks playing amazing basketball, grit, grind, gritty ball out there defending, clamping niggas up. Mikal Bridges game-winning block. OG Anunoby doing his thing defensively. And Jalen Brunson playing AI hoops. Another nigga came along for the ride. Josh Hart and Towns came along with him as well. And it's all it takes to beat this team, apparently. But as I was doing it, I'm going down like, all right, Horford, he 0 for 5. Derek White not making his threes. Drew Holiday not, but bare minimum, I know Tatum got me. Nope, early on in the game, it was Jaylen Brown. We gonna get to that nigga as well. Don't you dare worry, because you niggas who been pushing that propaganda also need to shut the fuck up. But we gonna get to the best player on the team first. The nigga that y'all keep trying to put in these convos. Y'all claiming he better than this player and that player. Talking about he in KD convos now if he going to win another championship. Let me be the first to let you know that nigga can go 3-peat. He ain't never touching Kevin Durant. We done with that dumb shit about, he winning this, he winning that. We not hearing that shit. First team All-NBA, I'm not hearing it. That nigga got first team All-NBA when they changed the rules. Niggas like KD was competing with LeBron and Kawhi, nigga. I'm not hearing it. A month ago had Jeff T telling me how this nigga Tatum is better than Giannis. We sitting here arguing with Mars about who this nigga is just because he has the most responsibility on the team. But first things first, let me initiate this before we get any
Talk about it, Lo. Talk about it.
Stop putting that nigga in convos he don't belong in. Stop. I don't want to hear it.
Okay. Let me keep it a bean, y'all. This nigga's spitting right now. Look. I like Jason Tatum. I like JT. Top 5 is a stretch. I'm sorry. Shea, Jokic, Luka, Giannis. Who else? KD. Embiid, when he's healthy. Donovan Mitchell. Kawhi Leonard. There's a lot of niggas I'm taking over JT right now. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of niggas that if they were in Jason Tatum's role right now, they would be up 2-0 comfortably. Comfortably. That's how I feel, though. That's just me, though.
No more. Stop. No one's disrespecting that nigga. He just not good enough.
Nope.
When Steve Kerr told that nigga to go sit down, it's because he wasn't making his shots, my nigga. He went a whole offs, not making shit. Went into the fucking Olympics, still not making shit. Steve Kerr put that man in the lineup, he would have been a traitor, my nigga. Y'all would have been complaining about why he playing him. It's not disrespect. He just knows his role, and he needs to stay there. It's okay if he's top 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's okay, my nigga. But what I know for a fact, he not in the stratosphere with Jokic, Giannis, SGA, Luka when that nigga healthy. He ain't in those convos. And that's okay. It's
He not in them combos.
okay.
He not in them
It is
combos.
okay. It's you niggas who keep forcing us to have these convos with him, and we keep telling you, no, stop forcing him. It ain't gonna work. Niggas got hype because he ran through a conference where everybody was injured. Niggas still getting fooled to shoot a bunch of jump shots that he ain't been making. That nigga is 6'9". 6'9". 6'9". Go down low, attack the basket.
And what's so
It is
crazy?
amazing. I'm happy.
And what's crazy? When I was watching that game just then, I'm like, when he's attacking the basket, he's actually getting good looks. Like no one's stopping him from attacking the basket. When he drives to the lane, it's either a free lay or a dunk. But he's settling for all these jump shots for whatever fucking reason. I don't know. I don't know. But I was in that same show watching the game. I'm like, bro, why are you just not attacking the basket? Like, why are you just sitting there taking these fucking threes and shit? Like, bro, you're tripping. You're tripping.
For him, the development is needed. The ball handling, passing play, those things are needed for Tatum to grow his game. Because quite frankly, he's the only one really on that team that can create advantages for everybody else.
Also, big shots to low light. Big shots to low light, a foot on the line,
just
all that
because
shit.
he
Big shots to low. Go
developed
subscribe
those
right
things does not
Go
mean
subscribe
that
right now.
he's as good as those things as everyone else. It does not mean that. That nigga is playing on a team where there's three-point shooting at every fucking position. Everyone, every position, even niggas coming off the bench shooting. So yes, it's easier to make reads. Nothing he has to do is sophisticated, my nigga. Nothing. Especially to the degree of other players you keep comparing him to. Thirdly, but low, he plays defense. He does play defense in contrast to other players in the top 5, 7, or 10. He plays better defense than Jokic, Luka. He does. Congratulations. But when you are liable to be this bad offensively, it does not matter about what you do defensively. And as a sidebar, he's still not so great defensively that it makes up for what the fuck we keep watching from this man. And I want to be clear because niggas love to do this thing where they pin you down to a take after a game. I don't believe he's this bad. This is a yikes. This is really, really bad. But what I do know is that I have seen this enough to know that this is who Tatum is. I don't have to sit here and wait for these games to occur. They just fucking happen. They always happen because this is who this nigga is. That's what it is. You're in a position to go back to back, play at a high level, win a championship, and all you have to do is perform well enough for your team to score 90 points. Nigga, you...
Twin. Tatum. No, this nigga's cooking right now. Tatum, all you need is like 24 a game. 24, 25 a game. And that'll get you to the finals. 24, 25 a game will get you to the finals. In the East. Easily. And you can't even give me that? Nah, nigga, it's getting spooky. It's gonna be some nasty conversations in Boston if they get bounced like this. It's gonna be some nasty conversations in Boston. if this how shit go out. I am not gonna lie.
You score 4 for 12 in the second half? You blow another 20-point lead? Brother, you finished tonight 5 for 19 from the field, 1 for 5 from behind the arc. Granted, you're grabbing boards, but nigga, you're not a role player. 13 and 14? No. And I must admit, Ball Don't Stop might have had a point. Because the analytic hoops got this nigga fried. You're fried. That positionless basketball shit. Because if we're going to be honest, a lot of people always say, well, what did LeBron do to the game? What LeBron did to the game is he's now convinced a bunch of 6'9" niggas that they can handle the ball and initiate offense. You can't. KD and LeBron got you niggas all the way blowed. You can't, nigga. You can improve, but you can't do it. That's why when you niggas get to the offs and niggas start really playing defense and pressuring you niggas, oh my God, you don't know what to do. It's another reason why a lot of the older folks who criticize the game will sit here and tell you, hey, you niggas not really this nice. They just changed the sport. They open the game up and they stop allowing them to be physical. As soon as niggas get physical in the offs, you can see what's happening. You see what's happening. You see what's happening. You niggas not Bron. You're not KD. Stop dribbling the ball. Go get a point guard for these niggas. Some of them actually need point guards. But what I do know is this. You all can sit here and say what you want to say about what I just said. A lot of these things I've already said before about Tatum. But what I do know is this. Stop putting him in convos he does not belong in. It won't come across as disrespect if you stop comparing this niggas to people they don't belong in with. We're all unanimously fine with that nigga being between 7 and 10, and he'll get to 5 if niggas are hurt. We're okay with that.
Get to 5 if niggas is hurt.
It's
all right, low hate.
Giannis and Jokic and Luka and Shea. He's not there. He's not there. But if you want to entertain those convos, be my guest. And trust me, I'll be the first one ready to go to tell you to stop doing it, nigga. Stop. But even beyond that, to Jason Tatum, figure it the fuck out, my guy. Figure it out. You're on a team talented enough to beat the fucking Knicks. And they not winning right now because of you. Secondly, this nigga Jaylen Brown also lost his marbles as well. 1 for 7 in the second half? Tatum gets put in conversations he don't belong in. Jaylen Brown gets put in books that he don't belong in. If there's a book of top 10, 15 players, that nigga Jaylen Brown don't need to be in it. I told you this shit from the beginning of the season. Oh, no, he not top 25. No!
No, okay. Okay. Top 25. Top 25. Top 30 NBA players. 2025. All right. They have this thing up here? Nah, he's not up here. Jaylen Brown is not. They don't have Jaylen Brown in the top 25. Mikal Bridges in the top 25 is crazy. Oh, this is. Yeah. Okay. Shea, Jokic, Giannis. Cat at 4 is crazy. Cat is not top 5. I'll go Shea, Jokic, Giannis, Luka, Ant, Curry, KD, Bron, Kawhi, then Tatum. Yeah, then Tatum. Shea, Jokic, Giannis, Luka, Curry, and KD. Yeah. So yeah, I got Jason Tatum at like. I got Jason Tatum at like. Oh, I'm right here. At like 8, somewhere 8 to 10. Jaylen Brown not being top 25 is kind of funny though. That's funny. That's funny.
If he is, he's 23. No! No, he not top 25. No! 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 The league is too talented. And if he is, he's 23, 4, or 5, depending on who's healthy and available. But that's it. That's it. That's it. And you know what? It's okay.
It's
But
okay.
when you winning bias niggas jump out the window and start claiming that he's top 15 or top 10, because I remember those lists in the beginning of the season. Again, I'll be right here, front and center, preparing to remind you again who that nigga is. And he's not that nigga. He's a really good player.
Remember who that
Great.
nigga is.
I believe he deserved the Supermax, in contrast to what a lot of people say. When you put into context the situation that the Boston Celtics are in, they have to retain some type of talent, so that makes sense. Supermax does not equate to top 10, top 15 player, though. It don't. And again, that is okay. I cannot highlight that enough. It is okay that these niggas are not top 5, top 10, top 15. It's okay. I still think that they can win, even though Tatum is not a top 5 player. And even though Jaylen Brown is not a top 15 player, I still think that they could win a championship. That's you niggas. That's why when they don't win these games, I put some blame on Al Horford and Drew Holiday.
Definitely put some
because
blame
if I had to talk about
Yeah, I wasn't gonna watch this whole video. I wasn't planning on watching this whole video. But nah, that shit is nasty though. That shit is nasty though. What's going on in Boston right now is real murky. It's like real murky. If they don't figure it out, these conversations we're having about Jason Tatum, this nigga might slip out of the top 10. He might slip out of the top 10 if they don't win this series. I ain't even gonna lie. I thought it was raining outside. Damn. Lil Durk just got denied bond. Damn. Hold on. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, let me. Oh shit! Hell no. That nigga cooked. And I hate to say it. Durkio was cooked. I'm sorry, y'all. Durkio is not getting out. That nigga's facing life in prison. For sure. Murder for hire. Murder. Like, yeah, no, this shit looking bad for Durkio, man. And I hate that for him. Cause he was just getting back. He was just getting back good in the streets. He was just getting back good in the streets, man. You know, became religious. Started giving back to the community. He was just getting good, man. But that shit with Vaughn caught up with him, though. That shit with Vaughn caught up with him, man. And it's a damn shame. Because like the same niggas that was telling Dirk to slide for Vaughn, the same niggas telling Dirk to slide for Vaughn, are the same niggas that are gonna be laughing at this nigga when he's in prison for sliding for Vaughn. And I hate that for him. But he got his get back though. So hey, he slid for the nigga. I can't even. Of course it's wrong. Of course it's wrong to like take a nigga life, and it's wrong to like hire somebody to take a nigga life. But like, at the same time, I get it. And yeah, man, this is what comes with it though. This is what comes with that get back. That sentence. So shit. Yeah, pray for my nigga Dirk, dog. The Pope is American? Holy shit. Robert Prevost has been chosen as the new Pope. He officially becomes the first American Pope. Damn. Hey, USA. 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 That's crazy as fuck. He don't even look American. Look at him. But he don't even look American. But shout out to America though, I guess.
Sauce. First, get some oxtail. We're gonna hit it with some green seasoning. And I already told y'all there's plenty of time, so y'all should already know. And we could fly through this because y'all should be advanced. Y'all should have a master degree in making oxtail at this point. Like, there's no reason why you don't know how to make it, for real. So add that water in there, get that flavor up, then add these to the pot. Let them cook for like 2 hours, add some ketchup and they Gucci. Take them off the bone as well. Now we're gonna cut a plantain in half. We're gonna fry that. I burnt mine a little bit, but we're gonna mash it down, refry it to get it crispy. Now we're gonna make a sauce with a little bit of mayo, some ketchup, a little bit of mustard, and some relish. Now we're gonna add the oxtail, the cheese. Act like that's rice and peas right there. I don't know how to make that. The plantain, the other burrito. Now we're gonna fold it up, right? Once you fold it, add some butter to the skillet, cook it on both sides, and you know what I'm gonna say. You know I got a bev. Stop playing me. Oxtail crunch wrap. I'm really too nice, bro. Oxtail.
It took 2 weeks for
That
me to.
sound good as fuck.
Oh my god. This dude was. Oh my god. This dude. Oh.
Hold on, what the fuck? Hold on. Hold on, what? Hold on, what? Hold on. That's hard. Need a TV though. Damn. Damn. Weak in hell, boy. No, don't make no sense. In fact,
Look who's back. Knowing my baby daddy's ass, he probably never even went back to his crib. He probably never even went back. So let's talk about it for real. But I know my baby father. He's not that tough. But I know my baby father. He's not that tough. But I know my baby father. He's not that tough. Knowing.
Is Luka Doncic already the greatest Maverick of all?
I'm so sick of this, yo. Did Dirk Nowitzki not exist? Am I losing my mind?
We're not gonna
Am I
disrespect
flipping
Dirk
out?
this
Am I in
already.
the Matrix?
Yeah, we're not doing that.
What we doing, man?
Now, look, you can say he's been the best player ever. You can say he's already a better player in terms of peak.
No, you can't. No, you can't.
I don't know. Look, I'm okay with that view if that's your take. But greatest Maverick, Luka still has several years, at least 5, 6, 7 years.
Man, respect Mark Aguirre. What we talking about? Okay, Mark Aguirre was fantastic, Mars. I'm not gonna argue that. Rondo Blackman, yes, absolutely. Roy Tarpley, no doubt. We gonna act like Dirk Nowitzki wasn't running around here when Webber and Garnett and Tim Duncan wasn't running around here. He was all league, taking his team to the NBA Finals. By the way, this is year 6 that Luka got his team in the NBA Finals. Dirk got his team in the NBA Finals in year 7. So it's like we're pretty close. Why we talking like this dude is clearing him? No, he does not. And on top of that, Dirk revolutionized the 4 spot.
But don't stop at Dirk. We can make a list.
Who are you gonna say? Jason Terry?
That's cool. I'll take Michael Finley, Josh Howard.
Hey, chill. So it's not even a conversation.
Jerry Stackhouse.
Has the conversation started?
We can start to have. How about this? Let's start to have the conversation because last I checked, I think in year 8, Dirk won the league MVP. Luka's in year 6. We're not there.
Is Luka Doncic already?
okay. I think Luka should already have an MVP on his belt. Personally, I think Luka should have been had an MVP on his belt. But if we're gonna do that, I think Luka will have a ring before Dirk had a ring. I think the Lakers might win next season. Yeah, Slick. Let's talk about some COD. I'm not gonna lie, Slick. Let's talk about some COD. Oh shit. Yeah, this shit's infinitely going. That's crazy. All right, baby. Look, we gonna get into this COD shit. Look out. In fact, I'm gonna switch this over right here. I'm gonna stop recording this. Then I'm going to That's what it turns to the dark mode. Cause this is nasty work. I'm not gonna lie. This is nasty work. Meta profile. Yeah, I can't even change to the dark mode. That sucks. Yeah, nah. We need to. Hey, we need to change to the dark mode on PC, man. I gotta send it. Oh, I can't even do that. Oh, that sucks. Okay, I'm not gonna do too much because I need to be doing this in no way. But it's good to have this. I'll have this right here. And then I'm gonna go ahead and because I don't even. I'm gonna stay on. I'm gonna stay on.
The grease from your fryer. What do you do with it?
Then we gonna go. I think I'm already logged in on here too, so I should be straight.
What? What?
Oh, I think you got the flight tags. Oh shit. Okay, cool. All right, better. Better. All right, we're gonna get back on the. We're gonna hop on for again. Yo, two. Yo, two. Oh, you here? I'm on stream right now. They can't hear you. Huh?
What you doing?
I was just watching the NBA Finals, reacting to some shit on YouTube. Not the NBA Finals, the playoffs and shit. Reacting to some shit on YouTube. I just been chilling for real. I ain't gonna lie. Order some IG reels. I don't think get on the game. You can't join the Discord? Do it like to like your phone or some shit?
Huh?
You can join that Discord like your phone or some shit?
Yeah, I can join Discord. Or like you want me to join it on the phone?
Yeah, on your phone. Yeah, hell yeah. So you don't gotta stop the show.
I think I'm in here.
Yeah, you sure is. I'm gonna mute you on the game.
Huh?
I'm gonna mute you on the game. You hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm trying to. I'll put this shit on speaker. Say something.
Yo.
I can hear you. Still no Theo. But James had it okay.
Shit. Let me change this up because I'm tripping. Audio.
But James had a solid first game. Can't take that away from him. 458, one touchdown.
Like, bro,
64 touchdown. I'm at 64%. Pretty good, pretty good.
Makes it pretty good. Okay.
I only had one touchdown, though. But I did run the ball on the goal line a lot. Yeah.
Yes, I did run the ball on the goal line a lot. Yeah. Why is my shit not working?
I had one running back with 3 touchdowns. One.
I can't even. If I close this out, would it restart the whole stream? Because if it does, I'm gonna be sick. But I have to close it out though.
We got Kentucky.
Wait, let's see audio tracks. How do I add this to audio track? Protein, I'm on a lean diet. Never left a waste in my life, but my pockets swole. Oh, you do it right here. Okay, say something.
Hold on. Yo.
I'm gonna try it again. Say something.
Yo.
Say something again.
Yo.
Damn, so they can hear you through my. Okay, I don't even need that shit. Fuck it. That's cool. They heard this shit. But you said what was going on with James? Oh, you still haven't played. You still haven't played your game yet.
Nah, I ain't played Kentucky yet.
Go ahead.
The SEC?
Yeah.
Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGirt Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight on the gridiron in this one.
Not even on purpose.
Versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue.
Hold on, sorry.
They start smelling an upset. UMass will kick off and will be underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wildcats offense will start this game off. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yes, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Harris back to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the move is the 30. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
They go to the ground. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Kentucky right back to the line. They go to the draw. Still on his feet at the 45. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. And the Wildcats are marching down the field. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Damn.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. The Wildcats getting set on 1st and 10.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that.
And the pass hits, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. Delivers the contact. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after
Isn't how you wanted to start. This offense has got to go to the sidelines, get with the coach, settle down, and figure out the game plan for the rest of the game.
First down here for the offense. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this team tackle. It's tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. On target over the middle. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to 27. First down for this offense. He wants to throw. Makes his connection. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Minutemen!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that make explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to
He asked for a single digit.
They've got dudes scattered
And
all
6
over
was
this
the best y'all
offense that
had.
can take it the distance on any
He wanted 6.
And
No, the fuck you didn't. You wanted 1 or 0.
Ready to kick it away.
You know what's
scoring the touchdown.
Y'all gave him 6.
It's a,
That weak
it's a
ass
senior.
shit.
It's a senior with number 1. He got a lead.
Here he
Number
comes.
1 means a lot
Inside his
now.
own 5.
Oh,
Nice
hell
job
no.
by
You
the
got
kickoff
say game
team.
6.
Everybody stayed in
You
their
bet off
lane.
of
Number
14.
1
Stop him at the 16.
Huh?
Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field.
Man.
That last drive was promising.
He asked for it, bro. You act like I gave it to him.
With the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win in.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Never had a chance to get
No,
rolling
that's
after
a
the
point.
pick, but he gives him the ball in prime field.
Yeah, he like 6'3".
Man, that's how you get it done as a defense when you're playing cover 1. Like, you got the middle of the field safety, and everybody else is manning up. Nice job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
They'll throw it on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Minutemen.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right?
Just watching
Now
this play, bro?
building on it again. Great job.
Huh?
You watching this play?
It's still the first half, but this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
dialed in.
And they tacked on the extra point. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it back looking for help. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into the rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Now the toss.
But what?
Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. Kentucky going quickly. He'll try the left side. Turns it on in midfield. Just skashing this defense, a big gainer to the
This hurry
40-yard
up,
line.
bro.
Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Leaves it with the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Got 3 on first down and 2nd and 7. Defense might bring the house here. Harris will throw. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Looking for room. And it's slipped out. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls.
Oh, they are breathing a sigh of relief after that recovered fumble. Couldn't find any way to get out of the end zone, and they get him for a safety. After giving up that safety, they'll have to boot it away and give it right back to them.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. They'll go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. As the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into lead.
Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. Kentucky will be forced to punt. Bringing out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line.
Nigga, OKC. Nigga,
OKC. On first down, off the play fake. Outside the pocket, let's go. He makes a catch. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. Sometimes those big targets at wide receiver almost spoil you. You think, just throw it in the area code. Well, it didn't work that time.
No, might need to get a new phone. That phone didn't work if you were searching for the area code because he definitely wasn't on target. And, you know, a lot of times you rush into him, you see that guy out wide, you want to hit that matchup, but that was not an accurate throw at all.
Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Finds his man and they convert. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. Discards a man. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Tough sliding there as he picks up 1 to the 29. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Throws for the tight end. Makes a connection. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. Give to the running back. Snowed under after a pickup of 2. They'll mark it at the 8.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
The run from the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, UMass. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. The kick is up and good and put 1 more on the lead.
Have a day, young fella. I foresee some social media posts in his future. Not 1, not 2, but 3 receiving touchdowns on the day. What a ball game.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Kentucky has it back, and the Big Blue offense takes the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Runs through
This
it.
nigga told that bitch.
Got room at the 35.
No, he told that bitch.
Nothing but green ahead. The 20.
Are you serious?
No.
Touchdown,
He's on that
Kentucky.
bitch.
He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't
That was
catch him.
good.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and it shows you speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast, like I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Add those stats, young fella.
And he knocked that one right down the middle. That drive took no time at all. A couple of plays and finished it with the long run for the touchdown. Now really back in the game here. Leads down to 12 as they're about to kick it away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The UMass offense returns to the field. He'll come out throwing on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Got his man. Off he goes. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard
This is groovy. I'm thinking I'm outrunning this thing.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him.
Touchdown, UMass! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go downfield. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner is stopped. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
He'll pull it on the read.
Man.
He out of there. And he's out of there. And he's out of there. He's out of there, nigga.
At the 30.
You just be choking. You just be selling.
The 10.
Bruh.
Touchdown, Wildcats.
Trying to big hit and miss.
I can't big hit.
If you gonna miss.
The offense set for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Lofts one high and deep.
James is so good, bro.
Makes a catch
James
at
is so
the
good,
15.
bro.
Nah, James is
James is so good, bro. Nah, shut up. You don't get the big guy, James. I get the big guy.
Sometimes it's
James
players,
is so
not
good, bro.
plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you
Oh
got
my
that guy
God.
and you put him in the slot,
Oh my
and
God.
you
He's
let him
getting hit.
turn for a go
And he drops a
route
fucking
right past the
dime.
nickel corner,
Man in the face.
reserve corner, or safety. That's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach. And that's
He was your 5-star, wasn't he?
They'll try to add another to their lead.
I think he won it.
He was a 5-star.
And the
He was
extra
a
point
5-star.
will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update,
he
let's go
won.
to Kevin Connors in the
He
studio.
had him on the bench.
Dynamite matchup this
Oh,
week,
okay.
fellas. Let's show you
Oh.
what's going down.
Oh shit, I'm tweeting.
UCLA is in the unusual position of
I
having
ain't,
to come
bro.
from
It's
behind
just
right
I
now.
couldn't
But
scramble
there
with
is
him.
a soul who doesn't
You don't have to
believe
scramble,
they
bro.
can't
Sit
pull
your
this
ass out
off.
pocket and throw that ball,
It's
nigga.
just a few
QB.
But then
They're
at the
trailing
same
by
time, it's the
3
offense
to
I had. Like
Virginia
the
Tech.
offense I had was
We'll
centered
circle back if
around
anything big happens.
a running
You need
quarterback.
to know
Like, that's
about.
what I
And
needed.
how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
So it really wasn't none against James. James just didn't get the job done.
They've got the screen set
Theo
up.
threw 3 interceptions in the biggest game of the year.
There on that screen pass.
Not toward the end, but like Theo was playing a great
Right back
game.
to the line.
He threw 2 picks to end the game.
Exactly. He was playing a good.
Down, they'll take to the air. Going to try to get it himself.
He was
And
playing
he
a
gets
good game.
down on the slide, and that's not the only thing down. There's a penalty marker on the field.
You gonna say good?
Yeah, he played a good game. Like before them picks, he played a good game.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
He had
Second down coming up.
365 before them picks. On like a good completion percentage. His completion
He's
percentage
looking
wasn't
to
getting
throw.
up there. Man, what
He
the?
finds
This
his
nigga blocked
man.
me before I hit him.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Defense looks like they're about to bring the house. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. It's complete. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to the air one more time. It's on target and complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Comes out throwing on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football. It's making life really hard on him.
Grabbed over the middle. It's gone. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Kentucky trying to get a little scratch in the red zone. And this sophomore able to reach.
Your D-line good as hell. I'm not gonna lie to you. Your D-line was on my ass. Making butts.
They did a great
That's why I started running my QB. I'm like, bro, this is D-line fucking me up. I gotta run. I gotta run.
My defense not nice, man.
better than they are right now.
Them boys were like, when they was actually stopping them, man.
The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt.
We need to keep these niggas around the top.
Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive.
I gotta
So
get
they
this
get the
defense
lead
together
field
though.
goal
Like,
right before
I
the
gotta
half,
put
and not
the
much
pieces where I
time
like
after
them.
this kickoff for an
I'm
answer.
gonna figure it out. It's only second game
He'll
this
bring
season.
it out from inside his own 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense with solid field position. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He's going to pass. He's going to throw deep right side.
Oh my God.
It's
Oh my God.
incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang. And
He almost
quite
came
connect.
down with that.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is
He just got
new?
0
A
in front of him.
spirited environment there in Amherst. And there is no
I don't care. He can play outside
than
too.
by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew.
Man, that's
The
embarrassing.
kid's been
Holy
everywhere.
cow.
And I love how he's willing to go across the middle. But then he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide its
him get big runs.
And with that, let's head back to our team inside Alumni Stadium.
God damn, 11? What the? Like, everybody on their hands. That's sad. Not one of y'all caught me.
And the Wildcats will kick it off to start the second half. Returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. Not much there. They'll give him 1 to the 14.
I don't run the ball.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains for the first down. He's looking to throw it. A little release to the back. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Here's a quick throw out to the left. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I feel like this guy's having one of those games. It happens maybe once in your life. He's just been open everywhere.
He's going to let one fly. Down the middle.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from this offense. Last week, you found a way to win a close game. That's what you're supposed to do. But this offense looks like they're taking it to the next level, hitting their stride a little bit, finding out who is good on teams, and they've looked explosive today.
14 was hard. 14 was hard.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-way scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out.
Lacks oil. Like 14 had hella oil. That shit had hella oil.
14 had oil.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down.
So you said he got to bring it back 14.
Kentucky has it back.
Hey, I wish I could hear this.
Offense takes the field. Guys, that last trip was disappointing having to take the 3.
And I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football. They got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think they do that. They just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Harris will throw. Gets it out fast. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Caught behind the line. It's Fest. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Kentucky sent out the punting unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt, wants to make a play. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think.
See, that's one right there. That's one. I can't take away from him.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you got one-on-one matchups, man,
what?
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Oh, Palmer, I don't know what his grade's going to be, but hitting over 400 yards on the day, I think coaches are going to be pretty impressed with the day this young man had.
No doubt. I think for the
throws toward the end zone. Grab it in the end zone, but caught it just out of bounds on the left sideline. It's incomplete. And here comes the offense on second down.
What the fuck you doing, TikTok?
The aerial assault continues. Feeling some heat. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his face. Hold on.
No cap.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but unleashes one deep.
It's going on long time no see. You didn't hit my phone. No cap. Hey, no cap.
I just did.
Offense getting set for first down.
That's twice a week. You don't have a phone number anymore? What the?
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Fires one high and deep. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception drive. Comes up empty and it's a turnover. They're backed up 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. And he'll work his way out across the 10 to about the 12.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Looks as if he has enough to move the chains. It'll be a first down UMass. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Getting some heat.
What the?
They get to him as he throws. And they'll finally bring it down after he rips off a huge play. Set the snap on 1st and 10.
Show him.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
That's
what you
I was thinking about that.
don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Payne. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect on second down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. From the gun, wants to pass. Soft spot in the middle. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, the ground game. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. He got his hands.
No!
But couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking for the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
And money down is where you see defenses really understand where the sticks are, play great pass defense, know what's coming, and get off the field.
Throws to the wideout. Finds his man enough for the 1st. And he's rolled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's made. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the third quarter stats.
No, that little that shit don't not
for your quarterback. You got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like.
Touchdown, UMass! And the stomping has commenced. On first down, here comes this offense.
I'm younger than you. Appreciate it, gang. Niggas talk about battle me up, I'll throw mustard on my face. Hey, you heard that shit?
Yeah.
I'm not throwing shit on my face. Nigga, what? I got baby smooth skin. Your game over yet?
Hell no.
Oh, shit, he's still in that bit. In fact, let me go grab my other phone. I'm gonna put this shit right here. It's on this bit.
Let's go! Harris back to pass. Steps away to find some room. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw.
Oh.
Slings it downfield.
What the?
Catch it in the middle. Big stop.
If another
Races and he gets it to the 45.
DB,
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been
if another
flatlined in the
DB
second
get
half. Here's first and 10. Looking to move it through the air. The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around.
I'm gonna need y'all to start triggering, bro. Niggas get the running,
They
bro.
start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just gonna take off, get what I can get.
No, I felt
Fires to the
that.
wideout.
I don't know how you didn't see that
Find
shit.
space on the right.
I seen it, but like I thought he was
And
gonna
he'll
bend
take
on it.
Hell no.
Offense set on first down.
I gotta stop letting these folks get these late points, bro.
They'll run the option. He'll toss it. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Good pickup there. He gets enough for the first down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
And this is a punch to the gut. You know you're losing, and you know you got to get a stop, and you know they're going to run the football, and they still run the football down your throat. It's been that kind of day for this defense.
You gonna hurt him when this nigga's hurt?
Get him on the ground with a big running play.
He got over that nigga.
Get that nigga ended for the season.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Bro, what's his ability,
Finally
bro?
stopped at the 20.
Cause he a power back that just can't truck.
You trucking too late. Like just then, you truck too late.
When am I supposed to truck?
Early, you gotta let him get through the truck, and you gotta let him get like halfway through the animation before you hit somebody. You right, just
So he's able to truck.
Yeah, he said he has an 89 truck. What do you mean he's able to truck? He's running over everybody. Fuck you, me.
I've been trying to truck with these niggas for the last 2
Finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pass.
Smart move
Like,
to keep it on the ground.
Oh my God. That's a 1-on-1 with a safety.
Tackled, but it'll be a
fucking it
fresh
up.
center down.
Bro, when the ball comes to truck, man.
First down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
UMass getting set to snap it on first and 10. From the shotgun, the handoff.
There we go. There we go.
And a good
Weak ass nigga.
up there before the defense knocks him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on second down.
You really trying to get
and they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add their total. They'll try to add another to their lead.
Bro, he's on a hurt leg.
Point, the lead is even bigger.
You seen the last time he did it. Don't look like he's going to hurt me.
And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it.
Fucking linebacker come through, smack the fuck out of him, bro, mid-air. Mad as
shit. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They'll throw it on first down, using his feet to buy time. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So they'll try to salvage this drive on 2nd and long from the 12. Moving away from pressure. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
He does a really good job here. You want to get a huge play. You got to push the ball down the field. You need a bunch of yards. But wait a minute. Now he can just tuck it, scramble, go get you a bunch of yards. Now put you in a great 3rd down situation. Real heads-up play by the quarterback.
Harris will throw. Shoots it to the left.
Way to get back on the
interception. That's his 4th of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And what a great break of the football. Nice job seeing it squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time. But you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
Juke, get out of there.
And when you got that kind of speed, football's got to be
It's
not there. Just
not yet. I was going to start him.
Three next up.
I think I just pulled a
I was going to start 3. I ain't going to lie. I kind of was.
And there's nothing more frustrating than when you get late in the game and you know they're running
I know that's a quarterback.
and you don't stop them. It's been that kind of day for this team.
Touchdown!
We got 5 QBs.
Where's Theo, bro?
He's gone, bro. He's gone, bro.
And the
bro.
This thing hurt.
You're up 70 right. You're up 70 right now.
Line gets set. First down.
You're fine.
But Theo was a great person, like, to be around.
They'll start this drive with a pass.
That's great.
Unleashes one. And here's the 5th interception.
Maybe he just thought football wasn't it, bro.
It's all about
21.
This guy's been waiting to make his mark on his team. He gets his first interception of the season. And what a momentum.
So you telling me my quarterback became fucking...
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss him, bro. And a nice
he became Buddy from Friday Night Lights.
Yeah, in situations like this, offensively, when you've got the lead in the 4th quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards. And the defense down in this game, they just
this is specialty right here. I'm gonna keep running
right now. They know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen. Strip the football, do something.
UMass mounting a threat from the red zone. To the air, it's Payne. He's got his man. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about
They're looking different.
Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day.
Scoring with it.
Stats just continue to pile in.
That's all we are.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to make a tackle.
This dude ain't got nowhere near
play on first down.
Damn, 8. Damn.
Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he's running in the open. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Looking for the score. And he throws another interception.
Hey, my back is
And he's going to go down as time has run out. When you know you have a team out of class, the ability...
Oh, and the whole stream just lost your whole game.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, hell yeah. I told you I'm streaming this shit. They can hear you, all that shit.
Yeah, man. I just seen greatness right there.
You can watch for back-to-back weeks, too.
Oh, you got another bye week?
Yeah, I think I got 2 straight bye weeks. Yeah, I got another.
Sheesh. This ain't going stupid.
209 and 5 touchdowns is fucking dick riding.
He was open.
That's some dick licking ass shit.
Right? How you think? How you think? What's it called? What's so sufficient in this offense? Noah Rodgers. Who else we done had in this offense? Jarek Stevens. A lot of players that been at that number one position.
8 catches and 5 touchdowns is disgusting.
Every time he touched the ball, he went to the crib. But Tennessee came back to me. He said he want 14 back.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna get that boy his digits back.
Are there any 6'3" corners in the thing right now? There's 60 corners. 6'2".
Oh. You gotta make him move on him quick.
Oh shit! I gotta do all my fucking RSO shit.
Nah, hey, I damn near forgot.
It's about that time, man.
Man, we got a D plus for athletic facilities. That's the only thing that kills us.
Got a B plus.
A D. Well, no B. A B. A D.
A D.
A D.
Ass.
Nigga, you see our weight room behind our football field right there, bro. That's our weight room.
Yeah, y'all shit ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, little old Massachusetts, man. Ain't nothing out here. Trying to get these.
Shout out to the Massachusetts boys, man. Shout out to the Massachusetts boys.
And man, trying to get these recruits here be the hardest part.
Gotta pay him, nigga.
I pay them, but shit, they be like Massachusetts. It's the only thing they say to me. Massachusetts though, coach.
Gotta give him that blank check.
You telling them shit. Take a trip to New York, man. It's the closest thing to us. I ain't even gotta do that for him. You mean highly recruited?
I'm gonna get the number 1 running back in this class. I'm gonna get the number 1 corner and the number 1 tight end. shit. Hallelujah. They got me at the number 2 team in the nation. Are you serious? It always had me behind old fucking Miz. Do we play them this year? I hope we do. Yes, we sure do. I play number 3 Bama, number 22 LSU, number 19 Northwestern, number 1 Ole Miss, number 13.
Welcome to the Port City, Mobile, Alabama, home to the South Alabama Jaguars, Hancock Whitney Stadium, and we have been fired up about this match all week. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25.
I'll be right back,
now,
y'all.
when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the UMass Minutemen, taking on a fellow Mountain West foe, the South Alabama Jaguars. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer.
You said
Guys,
what?
let's get this thing started. UMass will kick off and we'll be underway. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not
First,
much
though,
to be found as he stopped.
we're going to try something new on defense. Going to move some pieces around, I ain't really like the way they ran the ball in this last game. You feel me? And I'll be down. We go for that again. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, it's not bad. I can stay there. There. This nigga, it's him. It's him. He's not a bad player at all. He just not the ideal stature I want right there.
That nigga's
So
your fastest linebacker.
we don't care, bro. He's 5'11", out of 6'1".
He's 6'1". That
Yeah,
nigga 5'11".
Yeah, okay, it be him that be in there. He gotta get on.
Put Cloud in and then put your freshman in at 3.
Then let's go face this front
For you
four.
to bench a 90-speed linebacker is crazy. I'm blurring your ass like fuck.
Man, Kenny can stay right there. That's what I want that corner. I want you to be that on the 1. I want you to be on 2. I think we had Nick in us. We had Nick in the slot. Yeah. Nick there. Believe he was on the outside game. Oh yeah, that's what I meant to change. Yeah. I don't want you here no more, gang. We gonna go. Where Buddy at? No. Okay. There you go. Kind of battle. Which will really be Cloud, BR2. There you go. Yeah, you got an 80 speed, though. And yeah. I don't know about that one. They gonna take it like that.
The Jaguars offense takes the field to start this game off. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be
Take it
aware
like
of a
that,
quarterback,
man.
but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
This senior quarterback moving the chains and picking up a first down for his team.
You want to, improviser?
I
believe
love
the
the awareness there.
improviser.
Understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Made that play right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. Really
Gotta
nice
strip
job
that.
creating his own space, running with attitude. He's up to the 37-yard line. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Defense wants to bring the heat.
Shit.
They're working that left side. He's running out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big...
Hey, that's what we not finna do today.
The sticks for a first down. The Jaguars want to crank the tempo. Going up top on first down. Got his man down the middle.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He leaves it with the running back.
Good play.
Couldn't really get started there. Pick up 1 to the 35.
Yeah, the running back didn't get much here, but, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
They'll throw on 3rd and short.
No.
Finds the tight end.
For sure.
Boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash.
You almost missed that.
It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I get it out.
3 on the board. The kickoff unit ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Minuteman offense heads onto the field for the first time today. One thing to watch, can this guy get in the quarterback's head and make him take a peek at the rush?
Ain't nobody getting in my quarterback head. I'll tell you that now.
Make this guy a little bit more human and not as much of a game breaker at the quarterback spot. Get some pressure on him, hit him a few times.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he can't hurt you if he's laying on his back. And this defensive end can put him there.
This outside shit right here.
First down, they'll snap it from the 32.
Oh, come on. This field, go for it.
They bring him down.
All right.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Right, how about this offense? You think of this
What it is right here. Sure, girl. I do it.
The defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys. Really was
moving
ready
on
to
chain.
run on that play.
And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Oh. What adjust?
No chance to run, but still a good game. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out
read option.
like this one, guys.
We don't even run read option.
Hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, dude.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road. Everything about it changes. And
fires toward the end zone. And he's got it.
Do it.
Touchdown,
Shit, no call.
Minutemen.
I let the band sing, man. I think it's a conference game, too, so it's a must-win. League.
So that
It
scoring
might not
drive
be,
took
though.
only 6 plays. And they cap it off with a 32-yard touchdown pass.
Yeah, it's a conference game. We gotta win.
Send this one away. Run inside the 10. Here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. And he'll be stopped at the 17. South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial them.
And the
Shit, fellas.
goes down at the 11-yard line.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he is corralled short of the line to gain.
Come on. Defense playing great right now.
The punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield.
Damn, I'm trying to get past him.
Going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The UMass offense returns to the field. To the air on first down. Finds a soft spot in the middle.
That boy James got that run, Paul.
Pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark.
Like cover 2, cover 6. Man.
Looking to throw.
Dump that out there.
He's got his man. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback
threw it
on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
Yeah, boy, step on. Shit.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking to go up top on first down. Trying to get to it.
Get that off. Ain't nothing to go for right there.
Released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Only saw singing song yards, man.
Set for second down. It's complete to the left.
No,
nice position here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field.
Don't keep it that way.
Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
It's complete to the right. And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the first quarter.
Coach wants us to go for it. I don't blame him. Shit, I want to play him right here.
That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
We did.
They're not into threes. They want sixes. And to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on fourth down. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Touchdown!
Feel me?
Made the grab and
Athletes, playmakers. That's all we got.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys.
Hey,
Let's take a look at what's going on.
Let me see if I can see this boys playing game.
The line of scrimmage to this point, but
I'll say what y'all think college football 26 gonna look like. I'm surprised to see what it look like. They're actually ready to play it, actually. I just want some new faces in the game, to be honest.
Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
That's really all right. I ain't gonna count. They can keep college football 26 the same and add like little stuff. But to be honest, like I just want new faces in the game. Like, feel me? The freshman coming in and stuff. I'm excited to see what Ohio State look like in this game, especially with what they brought in. Excited to see what what's his name?
Finally got it there, picking up the first.
His buddy name. Dang. What's the quarterback that went to Michigan? Bryce Underwood. Excited to see what he looked like. Who else I want to see? I want to see what that new UNLV team look like. You know, I ain't gonna care. I think folks sleep on that team right there. Dan Mullen got them guys out that portal.
And how about that?
He got some dudes out of there. I really want to see what that's gonna look like.
And the Jaguars come to the line.
I wonder how they gonna advance from the go-go offense and stuff like that.
On 3rd and short, the power run here.
They gonna keep it. It's gonna be damn other offense though. That's more than likely.
That big hit, but he did get the first down.
Damn other shit.
Right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
What's another team I'm excited to see?
The Jaguars look to keep this drive humming.
There's some other teams I want to see.
Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. He's got the tight end. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
The other team.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down. So find the tight end, see if he can make.
I want to see what Colorado look like without Shadur and the boys. For sure. I want to see what they look like. I want to see what's it called look like.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking deep down the right side.
Damn, he got blurred.
And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, South Alabama.
A lot of times.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Back and forth we go on these last couple of drives, David. Everybody moving the ball.
Man, these offenses are in a rhythm. Everything they're doing right now is working. A lot of scoring. This puts a lot more pressure on your offense, Palmer, when you walk on the field.
And at this point, too, David, which defense can break serve, right? Who can get a stop? That's what it feels like is going to be the determining factor in this game.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? They're bringing heat.
I ain't gonna care. I tweet.
Stop him on 4th down with the heat. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Coming. A shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Y'all seen that? Oh my Lord, that looked horrible.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown
That
run.
looks horrible.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The UMass offense returns to the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance for this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
He'll run it again. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. Couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that run.
As long as James keep moving the football efficiently, I don't think nobody's gonna stop him.
Looking at a 2nd and short now. Receiver looks it in, it's complete.
Man, that's fake. I juke both of them. I juke both of them. I put the stick rake on both of them.
Snap it on 1st and 10. He's gonna pass. The quick out. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Offense in an empty set. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle.
Get in there!
Touchdown, UMass.
That boy's a dog.
Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum.
That boy 13 got 2 tutties. You heard me, not 1, 2.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play.
Can I battle? Don't you need? I peep what they just doing now.
Timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right for the big play coming.
I didn't know you were still here.
Who's up?
Yeah.
So what's
now
up?
facing a third and
I
long.
almost got all y'all was gone.
Nah, they gonna be back. Sure. They gonna be back.
Tight end.
Yeah. I ain't here more.
What's it called?
They'll try to impose their
Oh
will.
damn! I gotta stop doing it. I was gonna do it, but doing the leaving probably when they get back. I do it.
Well, what you want for dinner? Cause I got to leave out in like
Trying to get more points on the
15
board
minutes.
before the break.
I just bring some food back. See what you want.
Trying to find his
Yeah,
man on
man.
first down.
You can bring me Chipotle.
Fires to the tight end. Powers through the defender. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. This is a third and long. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
We go down here and score in 21 seconds. I think that was sort of great for half. It's kind of what I want to get done right here, so we're going to get that done. We're going to give a little smash concept backside. They got that covered. We're going to go ahead with it. Right bomb.
It's caught downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one.
I like what's called doing though, man. James looking nice, man. Pretty nice.
He'll come out throwing on first down.
All right.
He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Oh, get that. 2-4 got to grab that off the tip. Wait, no. Is it not second? I ran the ball, so like.
We throwing it up. He'll off one deep down the left side. Lands it inside the 20.
I told you, fellas.
But he's got a
Should I go
fresh
for
set
that 3 and
first and goal from the
2
7.
seconds ain't no.
Clock will stop with this
And
timeout
who
from
knows
the
if we can
offense.
get in there
They'll
from the
get a
7.
chance to
So
regroup
we
on
gonna
the
take that field
sideline.
goal right now.
And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal.
Like I line this bitch up.
Shouldn't be
Hold
too
on.
much trouble.
I ain't the best at field goals, though. We're gonna go there with it. Oh! Hey, I ain't the best at field goals.
That's going to wrap up the first half here.
I'm
And
the
now we
best at
join
field
Kevin
goals,
with the
bro.
halftime update.
Damn.
Guys, it is tough to beat the
Just did all that work
pedigree
for no
and quality
reason.
of play so far today in Mobile.
Huh?
And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down
Oh, I
to
can
stopping
barely
big
hear you.
plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and
Missed
help
that
you
field
come out on
goal.
top. And with that, let's head back inside Hancock.
Oh, never throwing dots out here today, man. A little recap of the game, showing for y'all.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
First half. A nice little dot right there by the quarterback.
Just about set for the second half kickoff.
All right, we really just got to come out here, shut them down. The second half, not let them do. Oh, get out. Get him.
He gets a block. Got a little room.
Hey, he known for it. He known for it. He known for it.
Take it to the house. Touchdown, Minuteman.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room.
He is known for it, bro. That's what he do. Last year, he won special teams returner of the year. He's trying to do it again.
Head coach was looking for from his players.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, that's how you start the second half, though, fellas. Defense go out here, step on their necks.
Tech ran roughshod over the competition today, en route to a double-digit victory. And they looked clean doing it. And I don't just mean in those gorgeous gold unis. This team is a buttoned-up group. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. After getting nothing done on the last one, this is a big play, second and long from the 11. They'll try the run. That play just never had a chance. They knocked it down for a loss of 5. And the running game has gone in the wrong direction. The offense tries to turn it around and go forward on third down. Looking to scramble. Good run on the play.
We'll take that. We'll take that. Good shit, D.
The Jaguars will line up to punt it away.
Get you another one in. Oh! I did a little too much, but I seen the vision.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. We talk about settling for
We go one play ball.
we have to settle for nothing, David. It can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I
Are you
can
by
go
yourself?
for it more.
We're going to throw it over the top of the D.
Yes, sir. Where to get that, boy?
He's still going.
That's how we start the second half.
And takes it in. Touchdown, Minutemen. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
That last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. Here comes the offense on second down. Power football with the run. Tackled at the 28. It's a pickup of 5.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Tight end finds a soft spot. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. After the short completion, it's now second down. Red pass hits complete. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And the Jaguars brought to the ground, but not before picking up the first. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. To the ground with the back. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. The Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. Got his man out of the backfield. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. Finds his tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 9th play of the drive coming up, and this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Jaguars send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. The UMass offense returns to the field.
All right, you do it, James. Trying to close out the game.
Passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Throws to the wideout.
You gotta hold on to that. That's a good throw, James.
On the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
Man, why y'all both blocking him? Go block the safety. Yeah. That's her, bro. I got some dodo with blocking. I both blocked this ain't dude, bro. I didn't need that. I ain't actually.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air.
Ooh.
Nice defensive
play. He don't got no
hand in there and knock it away.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory.
Oh, shit. He got hands, though. Tweak it. All right. That's his first pick on the season, man. We're gonna try to keep him limited, though. So it's pulling all right now, but we're not gonna tolerate that going in. And they keep running these jet sweeps and shit, bro.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Trying play action. Finds his big tight end.
This man breaks slow as hell.
Well, it's a nice job, too. The quarterback
It took him forever to get his foot off the ground.
Down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
No.
They'll try to run for it. Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with the lone back. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short.
Oh, I'm glad that was a bad ball because he just got his ass dig.
Except ticket holders. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's already put one free spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. That's the end of the quarter, and it's UMass holding the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drop.
How about that play to get a hand in there and force the
That's what I was about to say, bro. I thought them niggas just switched off every route.
On the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing.
I got someone for that.
Try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
He makes the connection. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen.
Oh, shit. That boy's like that, though. He do those, though. He ain't even surprised. I like that.
He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game.
Oh.
And it's intercepted.
I hate to pick.
All right, sense of urgency now.
I hate to pick.
They needed their
That's on me, though, bro. I'm trying to go too much.
Right there. So if you're on offense, you got to get these plays called. You got to get aggressive, take some shots, because you can now go and win this game.
Going for the big play, and he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job!
I don't know what he's doing over there, but I'm not tolerating it. And I know why he's over there, though. Huh? Yeah? Right, Jerry?
Game there.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. He's looking to throw it. Finds his big tight end.
Wow.
He will step out of bounds, but not before
I didn't make a
pick up and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
Dude, I would strap that ball.
And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
Boy, guarded him on a double move. That's a real deal seed.
Line gets set, first down.
All right, in the game right here, Dan.
They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now, if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Right back to the well. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Running back goes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Just 1 for 3 on 4th down today, but they'll try to move those chains with this play. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on down. 1st down here with time for maybe 1 more play until the 2-minute warning.
What's up, man?
Looking to move it through the air. Floats it out in space. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a
throw 2 picks, nigga.
Now on 2nd down.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. He'll try to do it himself.
Hey, two.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Everybody.
Can I hear you?
Yeah.
You on the phone, right?
No, I'm talking to you.
Yeah, you on the phone, ain't it?
No.
You not on the Discord?
Yeah, I'm on Discord.
Oh, yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, okay, yeah. Make sure you can hear me, nigga. I see you don't got 2 picks.
They have to get it off.
You got 2 picks, nigga. What happened?
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Makes the ground.
Oh, now you can't hear me.
And he's not going to make it.
You said what?
Defense denying him the 1st down.
Yeah. Hey, I got 2 picks.
What happened?
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. And it's incomplete in the defense hole. The offense will stop the clock.
I don't want James to have a lot of picks, though. I don't see him throwing a lot of picks, though. Yeah, and be honest. Them picks is on me. I'm just forcing it. I need to goddamn get this 1st down.
Running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. Give to the back. They can rely on this guy to pick up.
Who the hell just got take her out like that?
Out to the 43. As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's right on target.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he should.
We're back. Yo! Okay, cool. Number 1 versus number 2, nigga. Game of the year. Yo, 2.
Yep.
What's your rank?
14. 14 at 3-0.
to famed Sanford Stadium between the hedges in
Archer.
Georgia, home to the Bulldogs and 90,000 of their closest friends.
The Lays wavy clash.
Lucky to be here. Number one
gotta be the wavy
versus number two. It is built to
Gotta
this.
be the wavy.
College football world is stopping to watch.
It gotta be the wavy.
In this game. Could very well be a preview of a playoff matchup. As we'll see the number two team in the country,
listen.
Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number one team in the land, the Georgia Bulldogs. EA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kurt Street. Let's get to the action on the field.
You want to get it. That's okay. Go Dogs! Go Dogs! Go Dogs! Go Dogs!
This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone.
You said something?
So the Georgia Bulldogs offense comes on the field first today. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis.
What was the energy in the natty?
On using this position creatively.
What was the energy in the natty?
This guy's as good as any of them.
Yeah, you nailed it, Chris. We've seen tight ends
natty
have a
was
big
giving you all
impact
these
in
props.
college football in the past, but what
Great
this
coach.
guy is doing right
Great
now
coach,
is
great
unbelievable.
program.
Speed of a wide receiver.
I never said that. I never said
Looking at a
that.
freak out there today.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. Second down, we're going to throw it.
What that make you?
Receiver makes the catch.
He's still make you.
At the 42, that's a solid gain. Close to the midfield. First down play call.
Last time I think you lost that night.
Man, barely.
You lost that night. Pretty comfortable. You lost by 2 scores.
The middle, but get nothing. Important second down play coming up.
Ooh, last minute.